That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. Tees checked in for White, and Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And Cleveland with a change here too. Merrill's checked in. Here's Merrill, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley outside. Merrill passes to Mobley. And here is Hunter. He's defended by Huerter. The pull. Leading by 3. Here's T. In the corner. Huerter with it. And the pulls another 3.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The kick out to Mobley. Second shot opportunity, and Allen puts it in. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Here's T. Hasn't made one yet, and the shot goes in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in.
Cleveland substitution.
Garland finds Allen. Here's Merrill. Three-pointer. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
T, the pass to Huerter. That's his second shot and his... second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Merrill. Locked up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop. Slam.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Now here's Herter. Smith sets the pick for Herter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Herter's got 8.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And missing your free throws. Usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply,
27 seconds left here in the second. Giddey, the pass to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. White, good.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Chicago, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end. Yeah.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Chicago leading by 8. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. Then it's Sam Merrill. Then there's Wade. And it's Tyson in at the 4-man position. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Checked in for Josh Giddey. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Outside, Jones. Pass to Herter. Shoots over Strus. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Boy, Herter has found something here tonight. He's making it look easy.
Here's Merrill. Offline with his three.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's T. Covered by Mitchell. T's shot is good.
And Matador defense. That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this thing.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Porter's checked in for Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Tarlock. Kicks it out to Jones. Herter setting the pick for Jones. Here's T. Turnaround J. That one drops for him. T's got 4. Points in the quarter.
Oh, man. Sweet turnaround, Jay.
Down low, here's Porter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Chicago leading by 12. Smith with a screen on Porter. Pass to T. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
It's cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
It's good.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Now here's Jones. And it's good for 2. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Tyson picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. He'll give it up.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Nance comes in for Dean Wade, and it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. Nice shot by Smith.
What I like... Here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Garland, no good.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Jones, the pass to T. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
The Bulls leading by 17. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
This shooting had... been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
There's Garland. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Okoro finds Jones. Smith with a screen on Nance. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Showcasing the long limbs. Smith going up to snatch that one.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
check out our player of the game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He took charge tonight, and it was just that type of breakout performance they needed. As they try to shake out of the slump they've been in, they'll be hoping he has more nights in him just like this one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks so much, Vooch. A balanced attack tonight. How helpful is getting contributions from everyone?
We need that. You know, we're not a team that has, 2 or 3 like superstars that are just going to come in every night and okay, that's 25 a game. So we need contributions from everybody, and that's why we have to play that way. We have to play for each other, share the ball, try to help each other get going, and that's the only way for us to be good offensively. When we try to create for our own, it never works, and I think we learned from that. So tonight was a good example when we move the ball, when we play for each other, and hopefully we can keep that up.
Sharing was key. Thanks, Nicola.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And now we present our player of the game.